Okay, so the first question that we had is anonymous. I won't reveal which student sent it in, but it reads as follows. What would you recommend to do if you're not used to online courses during this change of class? Okay, so something you should be aware of, we're in the same boat as you. Your professors, a lot of us are not used to working and teaching online, just as a lot of you are not used to being students online. I felt it was important for these classes that I'm teaching to conduct the courses, as we say, synchronously rather than asynchronously, meaning we actually meet at the same time together once a week. However, it's not a video chat, but simply that we're typing answers in to the Blackboard discussion that we're having that replaces the in-person discussion. Something to remind you of, you don't need to be involved in every single aspect of the discussion. You do not need to chime in, weigh in on every single question that we're asking during the course of the lesson. The same rules for participation that held before COVID-19 kicked us off of campus, they continue to hold today, which are that aside from the do-nows, when it comes to participating in class, you need to make one meaningful contribution at a minimum per class. And so to meet that minimum, you don't need to be taking part in every single discussion. Let me know that you're there. Make sure that you sound off when I have a when I ask everyone, "Are you still there?" Make sure to let us know that you're there. Let me just silence my alarm there. Sorry. But other than that, don't feel as if you need to be participating constantly. You need to be following along, reading the comments of your fellow students, and participating when it strikes you. Second, you don't need to be using a full computer setup like I am, with as you can see, with the keyboard, and I have the camera that I'm talking into, and I have a good old-fashioned mouse, cordless mouse, etc. You don't need all those things. You could simply be using your phone. And there's two ways to use your phone quickly if you're trying to input type. And I'm going to demonstrate one of them. I'll demonstrate the voice input type. I'll create a new card in Evernote, which is a program that I use. And that's what it looks like here when I open up a new note in Evernote. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press it's hard to do it because I'm seeing myself backwards, but I'm going to press the microphone button, and it is now recording what I say and turning that directly into text. Try to put this in such a way that you can see it without the glare. Period. So there are ways of writing fairly quickly that are fairly accurate that are already available on your phone. I'm going to go ahead and pause that now. And yeah, I mean, it's an incredibly accurate depiction of what I said, as you can see on the screen. There is another thing that you can do called swiping that we can all do on our phone, and I apologize for those of you who are incredibly computer literate. You already know how to do this. For swiping, rather than demonstrate it, I'm going to send a video from YouTube that's already available. There's no reason for me to reinvent the wheel on this one. I'll just go ahead and upload that, or upload a link into Blackboard for you to use there. So thank you, Anonymous, for that question, and I'll film another video for a series of questions that I just received from someone else.